Good evening. It's Ashley Tab, and I'm coming to you live from Lexington, Kentucky. Tonight, I am talking about getting prepped and ready for your challenge group. So, typically in the challenge groups, in our first week, we talk about some standard things to get ready and set to get started on the program the following week. So I know when I first got my program, it came in the mail, and now you can actually get the All Access Pass and Beachbody On Demand. So you'll still get your Shakeology in the mail from that, but you won't get your DVDs. You'll just stream those from your computer or your iPhone or any mobile device or tablet, or I use my Apple TV, my Roku. So when I first got my DVDs, though, I opened the package. I was so excited. I ran downstairs. I opened the package, and I started going through everything. There was a little book like this that with the All Access Pass you can get online. But I went through my book, and I started looking through it because I love details, and I love knowing what I'm getting myself into. And I popped the DVDs into the DVD player, and I sat on the couch and just started watching it. Didn't do the workout. I just watched it. I wanted to see what it was I was getting into. And so you can do that now. Like I said, once you order your All Access Challenge Pack, it might take a day for you to get access. And then you can click through or scroll through and look at all the different programs, decide which one you want to do for the challenge. So if you haven't decided yet, that is what you can do. I started with the 21-Day Fix and loved that program because of the variety. You have lifting, cardio, yoga, and it's different every day. And then you've got 7 different workouts, and you do those for 3 weeks or 21 days. And then you can elect to start over, or you can move on to another program. I did 21-Day Fix several times, and then I moved to 21-Day Fix Extreme when it came out. I did Insanity Max 30 when it came out. Great cardio, no lifting, but very intense. I did PiYo, which is low intensity, but still great results. Great if you have, if you're recovering from like a knee injury or a back injury, if you've gotten approval from your doctor to start exercising, but doing something more low intensity. Country Heat is one of my favorites. I now teach it. And Hammer and Chisel is one of my favorite lifting. There's not as much cardio in it, but it is really good for toning and lifting. So you can look at all of those programs. You have access, if you get the All Access Challenge Pack, you have access to all the Beachbody programs that have launched over the last 10 years. And you also get the new programs that are going to be released soon. We're going to find out more details about the programs that are being released and launching soon at the Super Sunday event that we're attending in Jeffersonville, Indiana, next Sunday, April 9th. If anybody wants to go with us, there are still tickets available. We can get you one, and you can hop in the car and head with us on Sunday, April 9th. It's so much fun seeing other people get together that are working on their health and fitness. We'll do a live workout together, and then we'll hear from success stories, people that have had success with the different programs, and even one gentleman named Justin who is from Kentucky, and he submitted his results through the Beachbody Challenge, which you can too after you finish your 30-day program or after you finish a few rounds. He actually waited, I think, until he finished several rounds to submit his success story, and then they end up following up with you if you are a monthly winner and a quarterly winner, which he was. And he even got to the point where he was in the top 10 for the year and got to come to Summit, which is our leadership conference. And there he was awarded the top male challenger of the year and won $100,000. And he's going to be at this event that we're going to on April 9th, and it's going to be very motivational to hear from him. So if that's something you want to attend with us, just let us know if you're in the area and you want to, if you're in Louisville, we can pick you up, or if you're in Lexington, you can ride with us. So in the first week, you want to set goals. In the challenge group, we posted a document where you can dig deep and think about your goals. And so if you haven't had a chance to do that yet, pull up that document and print it out and really think about why you're here, why you want to lose weight or gain confidence or tone, whatever your goal is, why. Some people want energy to have more energy so they can play with their kids or their grandkids. Some people need to lose weight for health reasons. Some people want to tone for the summer. Whatever your reason is, know your why and write it down so that when you think about quitting and you have those hard days, you can go back and read those and share them with your coach, myself or Sarah Whitney or one of the other coaches in the group. Be sure to share your why with them. Put it in your tracker app so that we can see it and remind you too when you tell us that you're having a bad day. We can remind you about your why. Measurements and photos. They're not fun to do, but you want to do them because you will be so glad you did after the 21 days to have something to compare to. I'll be honest, I didn't do my measurements in the beginning, and it's one thing that I really wish I could take back. And so I always encourage people, do your measurements. Have somebody else. It only takes about 5 minutes. Get a measuring tape. Measure your waist, your hips, your arms, your tops of your legs, the bottom of your legs, waist, chest is the other area. And then do the same and make sure maybe the same person does it so they're doing it in the same place. We posted a video that shows you where the right areas are and explains where compared to your belly button to do those measurements. And take your photos. There's also a video that we'll post about taking your videos and making sure you have decent lighting and how to stand and the different ways to stand so that you'll be able to compare. Because really, the photos are my favorite to compare and see the changes. And I'll even take photos like once a week to see my changes and compare them. And it's a lot better comparison than just stepping on the scale. Meal planning and prepping, that's what we're starting tomorrow in the group. So like I said, if you got a DVD in the mail, then you probably got a book like this, depending on which program you got. This is Size and Core to Force. My favorite new program. And I got the All Access Challenge Pack I was talking about earlier. And so then I got this in the mail. I actually had the DVDs because I got this, I think I got this when I don't remember when I got it, but so I got this in the mail. But now with the All Access Challenge Pack, I can pull this same information up online and I can print it or I can just scroll through and look at it online. I do like printing the pages that have the different portion control colors, like this page that talks about the fruits and the veggies, because I like to have these pages and some of the other books, if you look at, I've already marked them up where I've like crossed off or I've circled like my favorites. And to let you know, these are listed out in the best to not as good. Not to say that you can't eat what's at the bottom, not to say that those are bad things, but your healthiest, most nutritious things are at the top. So at the top of fruits are raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries. At the top of veggies is kale. So then at the bottom of veggies is salsa and sprouts. At the bottom of fruit is unsweetened applesauce and tomato sauce. So still stuff you can have, but those things just don't have as much nutrients and so forth. But they're still part of that category. So go through and I look at those things, and again, I circle what I like, and then I start to build my meal plan. And you'll get samples of the meal plan in the app group as well. And what I did was my coach posted the same table spreadsheet that we're going to post, and I just took hers and I edited it with the foods that I liked and the foods that I was going to eat. You'll notice that I repeat things a lot on my meal plan. I typically have Shakeology for breakfast, and then I have fruit and a red container, typically either eggs or cottage cheese as my mid-morning snack around 9:30 or 10. And then I have lunch, which consists of a meat, which is the red container, a yellow container carb, which is usually like rice or potatoes, or a bun, depending on what I'm having, and a veggie. And then my afternoon snack, this is what really helped me when I went from what I was doing, which was closer to a Weight Watchers type of system, to this portion control system. In the afternoon, I was typically eating like pretzels and low fat, or granola bars. And instead of those things, now I eat another serving of veggies because I need 4 servings of veggies a day to follow the plan. And it's hard to get in 4 veggies a day. But when I eat them, I don't have a headache and I'm not hungry. When I don't eat them, I have a headache and I'm hungry. And so I've really noticed a difference by having my veggies, and I get full. When I eat those popcorn or pretzels or goldfish, and even my kids, when they eat those things, they're always hungry. But if I feed them veggies or fruit, they get full because there's more nutrients in them. So watch for those posts about the prepping and look for those files for the planning, and let us know what questions you have as you start to fill it out. You'll see that I color code my table as well, and that helps me to count to make sure I get each day the number of containers that I need. How did I know how many containers I needed each day? This little book, again, that you'll either get in the mail or that you can pull up online through your All Access Pass, your Beachbody On Demand, has a formula guide. And you're basically just taking your, is this the right one? Oh, here it is. Sorry, wrong page. It looks more like this. This is in the Core to Force book. That you basically take your weight and multiply it by a number that gets your calorie starting point, and then add another number to get your maintenance calories, and then subtract a number to get your calorie target. And then it tells you your calorie target, and you turn the page, and based on your calorie target, tells you how many of each containers that you're going to have each day. So I have, I have 3 veggies. I think I said 4. 3 veggies, 2 fruits, 4 proteins, 2 carbs, a healthy fat, and a healthy seeds and dressing, and then 2 oils and nut butters. And it ends up being a lot of food. People are always worried that if they go with the 21-day fix, the portion control diet, which is just a lifestyle plan, that they won't have enough food. And then people start and they're like, I can't get in this amount of food. But your body adjusts. And today I was missing a carb. I forgot to take rice, and then I was starving because I'm so used to having that carb at lunch. So make sure you fill out your goals. You know your why. You do your measurements and pictures, and then you read through the different things, your booklets and the post for meal prepping and planning. And we will provide more videos and more information about that over the next few days. And so be sure to comment with any questions that you have so we can address those specifically. We've also got a recording similar to this one on our other groups coming up in April, and how you can get discounts on the programs, discounts on Shakeology. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you have friends that want to join our group, let us know. You can get a referral bonus from us. And we'd love to have more people in the group, especially if you have your friends in the group. That helps you more with your accountability and continuing on with the program. So I hope you have a great night. I wanted to keep this short and sweet, and let us know how we can help you to live a healthier and happier life. Good night.